Alright, hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Good evening, I hope you're all feeling good today. I'm feeling fine. I'm not doing much at the moment, just in the middle of spring cleaning, because, well, spring is upon us, and thank God the weather's starting to actually pick up a bit, because there's been a million storms going through the UK right now. In fact, I think there's another one, there's a third storm going by. It's not affecting Glasgow too much, but the last couple storms were really hammering the weather down on this place, so it's actually a bit better now, finally. It's been a little bit less, let's just say, wet around these parts, a little less windy, a little bit less, I'm terrible at explaining things, but you get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, that aside, I'm feeling alright. I hope you guys are feeling okay. And yeah, let's do some Dragon Quest. I haven't played this for a while, as always. We're in the middle of a story arc, so I think we can finish that tonight, and we can probably continue on to the next story arc. Which, I don't know if I'll finish the next story arc. They always divide it into small story arc chapters in this game, so we're slap bang in the middle of one. And here is the recap. Melee and his companions quest brings them to Hoto, where they were asked by the priestess Miko to deal with a monster that has been troubling the village. The monster turns out to be a hoax perpetrated by two young children, who ask the party to help them investigate the nearby volcano. There, they spot the vicious dragon Tatsunoga, and return to Hoto to warn the villagers. Shortly after they arrive there, Tatsunoga attacks and swallows Miko whole, but fortunately our heroes were able to fend him off. The monster must be hunted down and destroyed before it can restore its strength. However, the path to its lair is blocked by a gate, the key for which must be collected from the shrine. Miko's mate gives them not only the key they seek, but also Miko's diary, which explains the tragic series of events that led to her son, Ryu, from Street Fighter, being transformed into Tatsunoga. Yeah, don't forget, it's Ryu from Street Fighter, not Ryo from Shenmue. Completely different person. Atsuo, I'm terrible at reading these names. Atsuo surmises that the seeing glass, seemingly the key to breaking the dragon's curse, must have been swallowed by Tatsunoga along with the High Priestess. Miko's maid insists that Ryo is no more, and that they must take down Tatsunoga in order to keep the village safe. And with the key to the mountain gate in hand, they depart for the dragon's lair. Right, well, did you get all that? Did you get all that with my thick Scottish accent? I hope you did, because I'm not saying that again. I haven't changed my costume in a while. Why don't we do that? How do I do that again, actually? It's, equipment. There we go. Yeah, let's use this one for a while. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I confirmed it. Let me go back in again. It's, equipment, melee, outfit. There we go. I'm fabulous! I can't even run in this form, you just do that. The dragon's lair lies somewhere in the mountain, the source of all evil. Muster your courage, head west for the mountain path, destiny awaits. I'm pretty sure I'm stocked up on supplies and shit, so we don't need to buy anything right now. We can just go ahead to the Hoto mountain. I don't know if I can attack enemies well in this form. If not, I'm gonna have to swap out a different outfit. No, I can't seem to do anything. I can do that, but I don't know if I want to encounter that big giant Cyclops ogre thing. We'll try attacking. I can pull out my crossbow from a distance. Let me see if I can actually swing my sword when I get close enough. Okay, you can still do that with this outfit, thank God. So I don't think I've fought these drum guys since like way back in the demo, but now they're like more vicious because of what happened during the events of the game. Also, let's put the speed back up because I turned it down for a... Oops. Yeah, here we go, ultra fast. Like whenever there's like a boss battle or like an important battle going on, I turn the speed down just so I can like actually take it in. But yeah, when it's just regular battles, I just do fast mode so I can just do this. Just beat the shit out of them real fast. Haha, Kraken! Nice.
Not bad at all. And stay down.
Right, well I just leveled up there, that's cool. Right, off we go to the mountain, looking absolutely fabulous while we do it. In fact, let's get a good look at him from the front. There we go. Waving to all the rocks and boulders along the way. All the Tick-Tites and Gorons. Oh wait, wrong game. Right, so we now have the key to go in through the front gate, so this is where we'll be fighting the dragon. The Tatsunoga or something like that. He's up in this direction.
A warm welcome face, like the spring after winter. Throw open the gate.
I completely forgot that they all speak in fucking haikus in this game, like the ones from Hoto.
I must see the end of the dragon and his tail. I must come with you.
Right, let's do this. Let's pick a few more fights, see what we can get.
Okay, here we go. Here, honey.
Hypno Whip sometimes confuses. Yeah, let's try that.
Oh, whip!
Alright, didn't work too well, did it? Have we fought this one yet? This giant Cyclops? A Jercules? That's a good name. I like that. Oof. I don't think I fought a Jercules yet. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Parallax with Umfo. 6-2-1, and he's paralysed, excellent. Yeah, we got this. You keep reading Rab's name as Dab. Haha, Dabbin! But yeah, welcome to the stream. Yeah, chat's a bit quiet tonight. I think MSP is not here, which is funny because he usually is. Must be busy doing something. Oh right, don't I have the key for that though? Oh wait a minute. I don't think I can go in that one. I see another doorway. Also, if you're wondering, yes, this is the fastest I can run with this outfit. I can't run any faster than that. I'm just using this outfit for variety's sake because, well, you know, I've been using the other outfit for like 50 plus hours at this point. And this is like the only other one I've got. I think I mentioned it before, but that's the only thing about this game that I kinda don't like. Like, when you equip different pieces of equipment, it doesn't change your cosmetics unless you have the complete set. The one that I played on DS, Dragon Quest, 9, I think it was, Sentinels of the Starry Skies. Like, a big selling point in that game was everything you basically put on changed how you looked. Even if it was something as simple as, you know, just like your shoes or something. And I always liked that aspect of that game, so it seems like a bit of a step backwards that this one doesn't feature that. Need a little oomph. Also, this is like a metal version of one of the bosses that we fought early on in the game, so I'm not sure how strong this thing's going to be. I'm expecting it to one-shot me. One-shot one of my teammates. Alright, well, it's not that bad. Oh my god! We just hit a new record there, 991. Fucking hell, that was close to 1,000. Does it go up to 1,000 or does it cap at 999? If so, we almost reached peak attack. Let's attack Meatwad over here, see what he's like. Oh, it's boulders. It just looks like Meatwad from fucking Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Not sure if any of these spells are going to work. Let's just do Giga Slash, fuck it.
Victory!
You know, I should probably change, not change, I want to, like, what's it called again, character builder? Yeah, because I got some extra points for the Luminary, so I think I can get something I was looking for, which, where was it again? Yeah, I think it was down here, actually. I think there was, like, an ice attack that I could get that I was looking for the last time. Or was it Thunderbolts? Miracle Slash. I mean, that's a good one there. Magical Might plus 50. But I would like some new attacks, so that I've got, like, more options. Yeah, I think it was ice attacks, but let me just see what all this stuff is first before I commit to that. Does the Luminary have ice-based attacks that you can get in this game, or is it just, like, thunder and fire? Yeah, I don't see any ice-based stuff here, so let's see, Zapple and Kazap. Yeah, let's get the stronger one. I have just enough to cover that. You learn the new pet power, Kazaptastrophe, or Kazapstrophe. Excellent. I'll do character building for, like, Eric and Serena later in Jade, but right now I'm not using them, so I don't really need to do that. Let's see... Let's see what else we got for the whip side. Flame Slash. Oh wait, that's for swords. Oh, the whip stuff is down here. Wait, 2.5p? I've never seen an ability that requires, like, a half a point before. That's weird. Wait, am I reading that right? Is that... Oh, wait a minute, it's 25. Sorry, I thought that said 2.5. Like, the little tip of the 5 looked like a dot there for a second. I think I'm losing my sight, guys. Rip eyeballs. Fuddle Dance. Yeah. Probably wouldn't use that, realistically speaking. I already have something that does confusion, and even then it doesn't work that much. Eh, I'll save points for something else. Let's check Rab real quick. Agility is probably good. so that he can like do his attacks quicker if he wants to like heal somebody, because he's a good healer. Revealing a pep chance +5 skill. +5%. Alright. And then finally Hendrik. Can we make him even more of a fucking glass cannon? Oh, there's a hidden ability here that didn't open yet. A cut above 25. A series of 6 unstoppable swings unleashed on a single enemy. That sounds extremely overpowered. I might want to try that. Let's see what else we got. Falcon Slash! A double slicing attack, faster than the Falcon on the wing. Double-edged slash. Does plenty of damage to an enemy, but at the expense of the user's own HP, right? So it's like double-edged, essentially, from Pokemon. Hence double-edged slash. Oh, he can do Dragon Slash as well? Okay then. I thought only the Luminary could do that. Yeah, let's get this one. This one's like 25, so it must be good. So Vandal learns a new pet power that can be performed with Hendrik's help. Stun double. Alright, maybe I'll try that later if I get the opportunity then. Right, let's continue. Who is close to leveling up actually? Attributes. Right, well, nobody on my current party is close to leveling up. So, don't know if I want to keep fighting these guys right now. I did level up a couple times before the end of the last session, because I found like a bunch of metal slime hand things. They gave me a shit ton of experience. So I don't think I need to level up any further, really. I say that and I'm going to get my arse handed to me by Tatsunoga when I get to him, but... I'll maybe do some fights here and there, but for now I'm just not going to focus on the fighting. I think my party's in a pretty good place right now. Gonna commandeer this monster though. Oh, there's one of those slime hands. Stun double. Stops an enemy stock still before slicing them into ribbons. Does that work on the metal hand? Because that would be nice. Oh my god. That was so much attack damage there. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now let's try this new thing that I got a cut above. I want to see what this is like. That's alright. I mean, combined that does like about 200 damage, but that's sometimes you can get even more with Parallax, so probably won't use that too much. But hey, we got a shit ton of experience there, so that's good. And we got a glass fruit. There's a metal slime, I think. Wait, is that metal? Or... Oh no, that's the... one of those lava slime things. Yeah, metal slimes or the metal hand things are like the things you need to go for if you want to get a shit ton of experience. Found a fireball. There's Tatsunoga. I should have healed myself there before doing that, but whatever. I'm mostly fully healed, so I think I'll be fine.
Is this really him? The man who once fought for good, reborn as a beast? Once kind as the sun, once gentle as the spring breeze. Now he burns, rages. For our dear home's sake, I would gladly give my life. He said this to me. He must be released. For Hoto's sake, and for his. Please, end this sadness.
Well, it didn't take too long to find him, did it? I was expecting this dungeon to be like fucking 5 floors or something, like once I got in the front door, but no, that was like a very short run to him. First things first, let's change the speed back to normal. Like to keep things at a normal pace for boss fights. I don't know if this would work on him, but it's only 2 MP, so it probably wouldn't do that much. Yeah, let's just do Giga. Oof. And Sylvando's almost already dead. Also, Rab is down. Can I... Do I have anything that can fix that? Probably not. I'm already off to a very bad start, actually. What about abilities? Can I do something there? Hustle Dance? Snap a fellow party member out of sleep, confusion, beguilement, or paralysis. I don't know if them being knocked on their ass counts as one of those 4. Ah, fuck. That was a complete waste. Rip Sylvando. Oh my god. Yeah, what was that about me saying, oh don't worry, I think I'm leveled up enough. Could very well be my first death here. Where's that thing that recovers, revives? Where is that again? Is it Dazzle? Alright, you'll have to bear with me a second because I forgot where the thing I'm looking for is. There's like 5 million different spells that I can do. Oh, here we go, it's Zing.
Back on your feet now.
Yep, just gonna get punished for that. Please.
Like this.
Alright, I'm dead. Rip.
I'll do my very best.
Oh, my other party members join in as well? Right, okay then. I mean, They're probably going to die in a second anyway, but I didn't realise that would happen. This is the first time that my initial party got completely wiped, so this does not bode well for me. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to level up a bit after all. This thing is too strong. Sexy beam. Fucking dumb names. Especially effective against flying enemies. Right, let's try that then. Let's try Toomerang, see how much that does. That fucking fireball attack though, please. Does she have... what was it, Zing? Yeah, she has Zing, but... if I try that now... this is gonna be... yeah, I don't think I'm ready to do that right now. Maybe if I get a chance later I can do that. Not really in the position to attempt to revive Rab, so I'm not going to.
Mountain mover!
I think Jade's about to die. Oof. That strong medicine won't be enough. I would rather just attack on this turn if I can, so I'm just going to attack instead.
You won't get away with this.
Alright, well it's down to Serena. Pip popping, I can't do jack shit. All or nothing. And it's nothing. Rest in fucking pepperonis. Alright, well it's been like, what, 60 plus hours into this game, and I died for the very first time. I can't believe I lasted for that long, to be honest, so there you go. I severely, grossly underestimated how strong that boss was going to be. So let's continue from... Wait a minute. No. My last autosave. I'm assuming the autosave was inside the volcano before I ran into him. Right, okay then. I think I need to, like, refight some enemies again. We're just gonna, like, grind those metal hands for several levels and then we'll try that again. So I think we'll be here for a while. God, that's a shame though.
Okay, here we go.
Oh wait, that's not a metal hand, that's a bloody hand. Those bloody hands. So how long has my save file been, like, where do I get that information? Because I don't remember where you find that. Yeah, there we go, 54 hours, 24 minutes, so just under 55 hours, and I hadn't died once up until Tatsunoga. Yeah, I'm not going to fight those bloody hands, I'm going to look for an enemy that may spawn one. I think maybe those little lava lamps give you them.
Okay, here we go. Stay focused.
Shit.
Blow away.
Yeah, I think those little lamp things over here sometimes make metal hands appear. So let's try attacking one of those.
And stay down.
Yeah, we're going to be here for a while. Maybe like 20 to 30 minutes. Depending on how often I find those metal hands. I don't know how many levels I want to go up. Maybe like 4 or 5 levels before I try that again. That's not a metal hand. Or a metal slime for that matter.
Not bad at all.
Kraken!
We did it, darlings.
Yeah, I think I need to re-evaluate my thing here, or rather, I need to re-spec this, or not re-spec it, just I need to put this back on again. Yeah, let's get that for increased defense. Yeah, why not? I'll spec those ones in a second. Let me just deal with the ones that I've got right now. What did I put on him again? I forgot what I did, like 20 minutes ago. Assuming I even did anything, I might have not actually added anything to him. Yeah, I don't think I did actually. Yeah, let's wait until I get some more points so I can get something better for Sylvando. Oh yeah, look at the shape of that one, that's quite long. I'll spec the other characters before I get to Tatsunoga. I'm just gonna like do some more fighting first. Again, we'll be here for a bit longer than I expected. So yeah, a little bit. I'm a little bit upset that I died, but you know what? I feel like dying in this game was going to be inevitable at some point.
We have carried the day.
I'm surprised, again, I'm surprised that it took me over 50 hours to get my first death in this, because I've come to a few close calls throughout the game. But yeah, it happens, so whatever. It just means we've got to do a shit ton of grinding now before we reattempt that fight. You know, I would run away from a battle, but this game's like running system or whatever. Like,
Another victory.
all right, thanks, Rap. Your ability to run away in this game is like really bad compared to most other contemporary JRPGs. It's like most games, like maybe the first time sometimes it doesn't always work, but sometimes it usually does. Like the first time. In this game, it fucking feels like it takes like 5 tries to like actually run away from something, and it never works the first time. No matter how often you try. Even if it's like against like a level 1 monster, it's like, oh, you can't run away. And it's like, why not? Alright, well that part about the level 1 monster might be a bit of hyperbole, but it really does feel like sometimes the game just wants you to get stuck with the monsters. Which is something that I don't like. But yeah, I'd rather just like spam the A button to win than just like try to run away at that point, because then you just end up getting hit and wasting time. Can I get more than 991? Nah, 345. I don't know how I got that 991 earlier tonight, but I won't forget that. Oh shit. I guess I'm not allowed to do that without the rideable monster.
Let's go!
Right, so this area is not producing the results I want it to because I can't find any metal hands now. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to leave this area and we're going to go around the back door because I saw more back there. I just need to remember how I got out here to begin with. Piece of firewoods. Yeah, I think it was around this way. Can I run these guys over? Yep. I can run the meat wads over. So let's see what everybody's level is at right now. 48, 47, 48, 46, 48, 47. So roughly averaging 47. See if I can push everyone to about level 50-ish, maybe a little bit more than that, 50, 51. And then we can try again. But yeah, if I go around the back door, I noticed there was a lot more of those metal hands back here than I did in the front door. So we'll just grind in here for a bit. And hopefully this won't take too long, maybe like 20 or 30 minutes of grinding. So yeah, a whole lot not going to happen unfortunately, but there's no two ways about it. Unless you want to see me get like killed 5 or 6 times before I finally get it. And I don't feel like doing that. I don't want to keep like dying until I get lucky that one time and beat it. I need to like build my strength so that I can like fight him proper. Oh. Okay, that's weird. I tried to slash the sword there, it didn't work the first time. Alright, you can stop that now, enemies. Please. Please. PLS. Fabulous!
Score 1 for the good guys.
My strength grows ever greater.
Right, well Hendrik's leveled up, that's good. Nope, still not finding him. I'm having some bad luck now looking for those rare enemies. I mean, they're rare, but I could have sworn the last time I played this, I was finding them way quicker than this. I'll eventually encounter some, and even if not, I'll just get experience slowly from these guys.
I'm fitter than ever.
Full heal. I'm assuming that's just like a complete heal for one person. Might come in handy. Oh, it actually worked for once, right? Okay then. Again, very rarely does fleeing actually work the first time for me, but yeah, that's like the first time in God knows how long. There's one of those metal hands. I call them metal hands, but I think they're called hardy hands. I just call them metal hands because I have the association of metal slime. Do I have anything that does multiple strikes? Not with the Illuminati. Right, okay then. Oh fuck, don't... I thought he would target the metal hands. Hang on a second. Good. Oh good! I'm glad I wasted my resources there. Alright, you know what? You can go fuck off as well then.
Crevens.
And now it doesn't fucking... Ah, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm getting salty now because things are not happening fast. But I guess we're not starting the next story arc tonight after the Tatsunoga thing because this is easily going to take up too much time. So I hope you enjoy watching me grind on stream because that's pretty much what's going to happen tonight.
Not bad at all.
I'm going to have to go back and heal myself because the Luminary's MP is low now. How do I do the zoom thing? Hang on. I know there's like a shortcut for it, but let's just do it manually. Also, I'm going to change the outfit back to something else because I don't feel like slowly walking around. Like, if I want to do this as quickly as possible, I'm just going to run around and do shit. Yeah, let's just go back to the default suit. I've not used that in, like, forever. I think I'm going to restock on supplies as well. I think I've got like some supplies, but not as much as I probably should be having. So I'm going to... In fact, let's see what I've got first before I start doing that. see strong medicine is not going to cut it, really. Right, okay, transfer 2 to Hendrik. I know this is a little bit cumbersome, but that's because it is. I don't like this item transfer system in Dragon Quest. That's like one thing that I wish they would change for the better. Like make it more streamlined. Apparently the reason it's like this is because it's always been like this since the first game, but I don't see why they couldn't like change this system and make it less of a slog trying to get all that stuff organised. Yeah, let's buy some more of those. Nope, don't have any. Yeah, I forgot where you could buy those, actually, so never minds. Apparently that guy doesn't sell them. Can I just... hang on. What's it? Magic zoom. Can I just go back to where the volcano is? No, I don't think so. Nah. Okay then. There's no quick travel point for the volcano itself, so I just have to run back there. I don't really need to save the game right now because the game auto-saves when I get to another area, so if I die I can just load the auto-save again. God, this sucks though. What is this, part 21? This might be like one of my least favourite parts because we ran into a bit of a roadblock and I didn't realise there was going to be a roadblock in terms of experience. And it wouldn't be so bad if I could find those metal hands more frequently like I did the last time, but I'm not having the luck right now. Maybe now I'll start seeing more of them, let's see. I've been streaming this for like an hour now and we've not made much headway unfortunately, so I do apologise for not much going on at the moment in terms of story progression. Kinda sucks because like every other part so far that I've streamed has been moving at a steady pace. Oh, didn't swing the sword fast enough. Ah! Wanted to ignore all that. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore these guys. Let me go further up. Maybe I'll find it up here. Let's try you. Nah. Oh, for fuck's sake. And now you can see why I hate the flea system in this game.
to do? What to do? Watch out!
There we go, finally. Well, one of them ran away, but I think it's 30,000 experience for one of them. So I'm going to try getting that. Good.
Know your place.
There we go. There's 30,000 experience. Well, let's finish these guys up, and then we can claim all that. Basically, just need to keep doing that until I level up a few times, and then... yeah, it's 30,000 experience for one, I think, roughly that much. I think I picked up a rare material there. There's one. And it runs away. Fuck you.
Accept your fate. This is the end of you. Victory is ours.
Score one for the good guys.
Oops. Ah. I'm just gonna begrudgingly fight these guys. Maybe it'll increase the chances of one of those hardy hands showing up if I do that, rather than constantly running away.
The great Sylvander grows even greater.
Watch it run away on the first turn. Yep! God, this is fucking annoying. Should have had the foresight to do a bit of grinding off the stream. I thought I was at a good place, and then no. The boss just completely fucking wipes my party and then some. Yeah, sorry for the lack of commentary. I don't really have much to talk about right now. Usually I just talk about the game and like maybe other things, but usually I like talk about the game as I'm playing it, but what the fuck do I even talk about when I'm doing this shit? I mean, my commentary was never that good to begin with. Like, I know, shocking revelation, world-shattering even, but my commentary game is even less so because I have to, like, put up with a slog of a grind. After having just got off another slog of a grind, which we'll get to when we get to Crash Team Racing later tonight. But we'll talk about that when we get there. I would like to be able to at least beat this boss so that we can see the conclusion to this particular story arc. It just sucks that I have to do all this bullshit first before I... This is something I've never liked about JRPGs. This is like a... I don't know if there's a trope name for this, but I just hate how JRPGs have bosses that are like several levels above you if you play the game normally. And you just have to like do a million fights. This, like Dragon Quest XI, didn't really succumb to that issue. Because I've been like leveling up at a relatively steady pace as I've been like fighting enemies. And even though there's been some close calls, I've not died once. Like, I've never felt like any boss has been like massively overwhelming. Challenging, yes, but not impossible. This is like the first major roadblock in 50 plus hours of the game that I've run into like this issue. And it's like, what's that? You want to see how the story concludes? Nah, fuck you, you're just gonna have to like fight a million enemies. Deal with it.
Not bad at all.
So yeah, that's never been something that I've been a fan of when it comes to JRPGs. And up until now, again, Dragon Quest has never really done that sort of thing, and unfortunately it started now. When I say Dragon Quest hasn't done it, I mean like this game in particular, Dragon Quest XI. I'm pretty sure the older games also do that kind of stuff, but... See, the thing with Dragon Quest XI is it's a more streamlined, more user-friendly experience compared to the previous games, which is probably why I enjoy streaming this so much. But yeah, it's just little things like that that bug me, and then like the item management, which is a little bit annoying to deal with. It's not enough to ruin the experience, but it certainly mars it. I don't even know if the chat is broken tonight, to be honest, because nobody's been talking the whole night. I don't want... Is anything happening today? Like, are people busy for a reason? Is there another Super Bowl going on? Like, what's happening? Usually MSP is here, but he's not here tonight for some reason, so I don't know what's happened. Zero people in the chat, but I'll still get like the occasional troll who just like spams fruit emojis because fuck you, I guess. The you being me. It's kind of sad how somebody like decides to do that, and it's like they don't have anything better to do with their time other than just like basically spam my chat. A chat that has no real value to it whatsoever. I've just kind of given up of fleeing at this point, because you see how terrible the fleeing rate is in this game. So, fuck it, I'll just fight whatever I have to fight if I can't find the metal hand immediately. I'll eventually encounter another one of those metal hands, but the game's certainly not giving me them soon, like, quickly. If I don't forget to, I will probably put a note on the VOD when I put the VOD on YouTube to let people know. Like, if I when it gets to the point where I die to the boss, I'll probably put up a note where it's like, "Hey, I'm going to be grinding for the next hour and a half. Click, like, go to this timestamp if you want to skip all that," because I'm sure people don't want to watch this. And I try to avoid doing grinding on the stream, and yet here we are. I'm just glad that you can fight enemies at like 3 times the speed, which does help for the grinding aspect. So I'll at least give them that. I'm glad that they had the foresight to add like faster speeds if you want to get through this as quickly as possible. I mean, could you imagine having to do all this grinding on regular speed? Like, that would be kinda shitty. Shit. There. Why didn't he swing his sword? By the way, the A button swings the sword when you're close to somebody, but it also uses the crossbow when you're from, like, a distance from the enemy. But even though I was right in front of that lamp, he used the crossbow to hit somebody else. I don't know why, but okay. Let's try this lamp here. Oh wait, why? I pressed the A button, he was not slashing. I wasn't sure if that was part of the environment, but it turns out that was actually there. Weird. Now, I stood there and pressed A like 5 times and the luminary wasn't pulling his sword out, so I was like, oh wait a minute, is that a real lamp? Or was that not a real lamp? Come on.
And stay down.
Right, okay, Eric's level 50 now. Again, don't know why that's not doing what I want that to do. Let me try another area. I guess only the ones that are like lit up you can actually physically attack on the fields. I like how that one slime ran away only to get replaced by another one.
Not bad at all.
Shit. Didn't mean to hit the dragon, but okay then. Might as well use that pep-up power before it disappears.
I'm on fire!
We have carried the day.
Just trying to get all the enemies to respawn properly. All the lava lamps. All the lanterns. I keep calling them lava lamps because we're in a lava area, so I keep making that association. Nope, it's a slime. There we are. I want to get the ones that are lit so that I can attack them and get the first strike. Oof.
And stay down.
Fabulous, darling.
Wow, I really fucking can't find these things anymore, can I?
My strength grows ever greater.
Oh yeah, just Just disappear then, thanks.
All is well that ends well.
Yeah, maybe as you level up, the chances of those metal hands appearing become less and less so, I don't know. Because if you watched the last time I played this, you'll know that I ran into them far more often than I did now. I mean, maybe it's just bad luck, I have no idea. Oh, got 2 attacks at once there for Hendrik, that's weird. Alright, you can stop dying now, please.
Huzzah! Ho-ho! I'm fitter than ever!
I'm ready for anything. Score 1 for the good guys.
Who just leveled up right now? I accidentally skipped the name there, but somebody went to level 50. Let's see how everybody's doing actually. Right, 50, 50, 50, 49, 50, 50, 49. Right, so everybody except for Rab and Serena are at 50 right now, so that's alright, I guess. I'll see if I can push them up. I'll go back and fight Tatsunoga, or whatever he's called, shortly.
And stay down.
Yep. Sure would have been nice if those metal hands showing up more often, then I could like bypass all this grinding much quicker. Still feel bad that I have to like go through this on the stream. Oh, finally! Took you fucking long enough. Rip Sylvando. Hang on a minute.
Back on your feet now.
Here, honey.
Oh, come on. Don't know if I've got any, like, multi-attacks for Sylvando. Maybe Hot Lick? Never mind, I missed. Right, I better get these attacks in. There we go, finally. That's a good 30,000 experience. Took me long enough to find one of those and get them. That'll probably push a couple party members up to level 51 and maybe one of my level 49s to 50. There we go.
Well that ends well.
Right, level 51. Eric level 51. Serena level 50. Full heal. I'm gonna see if I can find one more metal hand just so I can like push a couple more levels up and then we're done here. But probably at this rate I'm probably not gonna find any like more metal hands. I'll probably just like level up manually. Now let's look for living lamps. Fuck it, I'll just interact with this one. Oh, there we go.
Accept your fate.
Oh, he called for another one. You know, now would be the perfect time for Sylvando to pep up so I can do that like really good multi-attack, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Quadra Slash. We'll see how well this does against them. I think C is the one that's took the most damage so far, so let's focus on that one. Oh, Jesus Christ. How did you miss that many? Fuck. Rap died. Do I have Zing? Yes, I do.
I owe you one.
Remember, if a character dies and you win the fight, they do not get the experience, so I need to make sure they're still alive when I, like, defeat these things. Yeah, so C's taken the most damage so far. Let's try to finish it off with this. There we go. I don't even care if that last one ran away, at least I got one of them.
Diligence is its own reward.
The great Sylvando grows even greater.
Oh, I'm fitter than ever.
Right, so I think we're averaging 50 to 51. Let me check my attributes. 51, 51, 51, 50, 51, 51, 50. Right, okay then, so we're averaging just about 51, so I think we're good now. Ah, that took fucking forever. Let's go back, heal ourselves, get some more equipment, and then we can go fight Tatsunoga. Did you enjoy that last hour and a half of grinding? No? Well, I guess the developers didn't care too much if you didn't enjoy that. Oh yeah, I can just quick travel back there. Let me do that real quick. So I think we will be just strong enough to take him on now without getting completely wiped easily. I'll do some quick prep work, like I'm gonna do the character builder and then we'll go fight him after I've gone and recovered my MP and stuff. At least I got a lot of money out of that, but yeah. Maybe I should go around and look for... what is it? Like a place where I can buy magic water? Because I can't buy magic water in Hotto for some reason. Like, this place doesn't have it. Let's see, what if I... Where's that place that I was thinking of? Arborea? Yeah, let's try Arborea real quick, see if their shop has magic water. Maybe want to think about buying some new equipment as well. I think I've got everybody mostly at decent stats and stuff, but I didn't realise that when your party dies, your other 3 party members join the fight, so I need to like account for them also. Just in case my initial party does get wiped. Nope, they do not sell magic water in here either. But they do sell this glow stick. A blazing bright wand with a futuristic feel filled with lashings of light magic. What does Serena use right now? It's like a wand. Yeah, this falls under wand category. It's either a wand or a... Let me check actually, I forgot what she uses. So let me just look at that real quick. Yeah, she uses a wand right now. In fact, she's got 2 wands, so I need to like maybe buy 2 wands for her. She has like dual wielding. Let's buy 1 more. Serena. There we go, 2 glow sticks. Now she can join in rave parties. Okay, let's see, what else do I need? Ethereal shield. Yeah, it's not that big of a difference in defense, only like 4 points for what's his name? Hendrik. And only 3 points for the Luminary. Nah. A holy hat that's said to be popular with the high priests of old. Nah. I mean, it's not the worst thing. In fact, I'll get that for Rab. That might actually come in handy. Let's buy that. Give that to Rab. Yeah, it's a good jump up for Serena. Let's buy that. That's a lot of money, but I've got a bunch more money in the bank. Oh, so what's this guy's deal? Is that a side quest? Yep. I don't know if I want to start that right now. Where's the Rainbow Bank again, so I can take out more money to buy shit? Yeah, I've got lots and lots of money in the bank, so I can withdraw some more. I mean, look how much I've got in there right now. Let's take out another 30,000, why not? I took out 30,000 and I still have over 100,000 or 1 million gold in the bank. I've barely been using like my money in this game. I have this kind of complex with RPGs where I try to conserve as much money as possible, and it ends up becoming much to the detriment of the gameplay, where it's like, I have more money than I know what to do with. No matter what game it is, I do that with like a free RPG like Pokemon, just anything, really. Let's see, Queen's Robe. Might buy that for... Actually, no, I could buy another flowing dress for Jade. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the boomerangs. Dragon's Bane, a trusty sword that's especially effective against supersized lizards. Might buy that, actually. Yeah, I'll buy that for the Luminary. Why not? I mean, I liked using the Bastard Sword just because it had Bastard in its name, but this is stronger. Right, so I think I'm done buying equipment for everybody. Why don't we do a little bit of... Where is it? I think I need to get to a campfire to use the portable thingy. Whatever it's called, the portable thing. Portable forge, the porta-forge. Yeah, I think I need to go to a campfire, so let's look for a campfire real quick so we can do that. I think maybe I can make a good weapon or two on the forge and then we can go back and fight that boss. I know there's like a million bits of prep work to be done, but again, you saw how quickly that boss bet me, so I have to make sure I'm ready for it. Ah, fuck. Right, hang on a minute. I'm going elsewhere. Yeah, let's go to Gallopolis. There's a campfire near there. Yeah, I think you can only use the Porta-Forge within campfires because I can't see the option for it. Oh shit, wrong button. Or wrong option. I'm gonna double check to see if the Porta-Forge is here somewhere. No, I don't see it. Attributes, nope. Equipment, nope. Actually, hang on a minute. Wasn't there like a sub-menu where you could do something? Hang on. I think maybe I have to leave town to actually use the Porta-Forge. I don't think I need to go to a campfire. Yeah, hang on. I forgot how you do this. Thinking... Oh, there we go, it's the plus button, right, there we go. I knew there was like an extra sub-menu somewhere. I was like trying all the buttons on the controller just to remember how you did that. Right, okay, let's see if we can craft something. Melee learns the Cold Blow. Cold Blow is a blast of bitter air that brings the temperature down by 300 degrees. Best used when you want to start making more precise strikes. Learns the Cross-Cutter Blow. Learns a swift pair of strong strikes across 2 diagonal squares. Okay then. So what have we got? We've got Goddess's Tiara and the Saintess's Dress. Yeah, thing is, I already bought some armor for Serena, so I don't think I want to make this. I'll make the Tiara though. can defend against instant death. I mean, that's not going to help much for the boss fight, because the boss fight, as far as I can tell, doesn't have an insta-death move. But it might come in handy later. Yeah, let's pay for the materials so we can make the tiara. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. I don't think I will be able to finish this. Double edge? Oh no, that's not. Where's the one that does a stronger single one on a single square? Fuck. I think I've ran out of focus, yeah. Will that be enough though? I don't know if I need to get that on that square line. On that green line thing. Shit. Well, I did make it, but apparently the stats on it are shit. Let me compare it to what I've got right now then, before we move on. Gubricant. A slick solution that's as slippery as a scared slime. Okay then. Equipment. Goddess's tiara. Oops. Fuck. I mean, it's still better overall, like everything goes up if I use this, so yeah, let's do that. At least I actually still have something tangible that I can use and actually does improve my stats. Right, okay then, so I think I'm gonna go back to Hotto and then we'll go and fight Tatsuruga. Oh yeah, I need to... What's the thing? I need to character build my other characters and then we'll do that. So much fucking prep work required to actually beat this boss, holy shit. Right, miscellaneous character builder. Oh yeah, I've got a fair bit more points for everybody now, so let's start speccing. Yeah, let's get Magical Might plus 50. Seems like a good one to get. Strength plus 25, so close to getting that. Nope, that's for knives. Yeah, I'll try this one. Lash Batter might be a good one. Right, so I either go for maximum MP plus 30 or pep chance plus 5%. I mean, I don't find myself running out of MP that often, so I will do this one. Get more chance of a pep strike. Or get, you know, I mean, like pep thingy. Right, okay, Axes. Axes of Evil. A blisteringly brutal attack that carves cruelly through an entire group of enemies. Doesn't connect often, but when it does, it can cause a critical hit. An aggressive attack that can sometimes lower an enemy's defense. I wonder if that would work on the boss fight, that one. Because that could be useful. Yeah, you know what, let's get that one, let's get Scrap Metal. Yeah, let's get extra defense in there. He might be a glass cannon, but it wouldn't hurt to have a bit more defense. Right, now let's start speccing these characters. We'll be here for like another 5 minutes. Sorry this is taking so goddamn long. Better to be safe than sorry, I guess. Boomerangs. Let's have a look around. Accuracy. Yeah, let's get that. Get another... Get attack. Get more accuracy, so that my boomerangs actually connect more often. An attack on all enemies with a pair of boomerangs that can make them more susceptible to status ailments. Yeah, maybe. Sticky fingers, increased chance of stealing when using half-inch. This one sounds fun. Unfortunately, this one falls under knives, so that one's not really going to help. I'm only getting this one just so I can see what that middle ability is. Shit. I mean, that's good, but I'm just short of the points required for it, so I can't get that right now. Crap. Oh, that's nice. Plus 10p. Vacuum Smash. A supersonic kick that sends a shockwave slamming into a group of enemies. Alright. Yeah, let's get some more strength in there, why not? Restores the user's HP. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what's behind this mystery panel then. Multi-feet. A stunning string of 7 killer kicks that randomly slams into a group of enemies. Alright, let's get that one. Learn Cold Feet can be used with Rab. I think that's all I can do for now. Let's just get increased agility so that I can move faster. Yeah, that's fine. And then last but not least, Serena. So we have wands at the moment, so I only have like 2 wand abilities left to grab here, so where are they? Right, I see them. Right, so I can get this one potentially. Snap, Crackle, Poof. Purple sparkles protect a single party member from status ailments. No thanks. Yeah, I'm just looking over my options here. I've got lots of MP, but I don't have a lot of places to go right now because a lot of the other ones require certain weapons that I do not have. I mean, what about up here? Let's see. Protects from light-based attacks, protects from wind-based attacks. Do I have anything to protect from fire? Because that would be nice. It doesn't seem like it. I mean, I could try buying these ones and seeing what this hidden wand ability is. In fact, yeah, that doesn't... I don't need to spend that much to get these ones. Okay, then. Right, what's inside here? Grace of the Goddess, 65p to buy this one. A beatific blessing that brings the user back to life if they bite the dust. Right, that's gonna be very useful. Let's buy that. It's a lot of points to get that one, but I think that's kind of worth it. Right, I think I'm done specking for now, so let's hope that's enough. Let's go back to... Let's go... I should probably do a save first before I continue, so let's do that. We've made very little progress in the last 2 hours, but I think we should have enough now to hopefully beat this boss, so let's try fighting him now. Just gonna quickly check something while I am walking to my destination. Right, okay, just checking to see if the chat on Twitch was broken or something, because nobody's on there either. Quiet night tonight. Oh, right, yeah, it's not that way. It's this way. I'm just gonna tank this, fuck it. Oh fuck. Shit. Right, there we go. And there's a chest sitting here as well. 4 fails of Sage's Elixir. Yeah, maybe I should distribute those before I start. Where are the Sage's Elixirs again? Oh, there they are. 90 MP. Let's see, transfer... I'll transfer 1 to each character. 1. Transfer 1. Transfer 1 to Sylvando. I think I skipped over Rap there. Wait, did I skip over Rap? No, I didn't. Right, okay. Is there a way to do a quick save? Or... I'm not actually sure. Right, here we go again. Let's see if this works any better than the last time. Can we skip this? Yep. Don't need to watch that cutscene again.
Stay focused.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think he needs to use full heal on the Luminary right now. That would be nice, thanks.
fall!
There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I get another shot? Okay then.
Ha! Ha!
Yeah, that's not a good sign when not Sylvando, Hendrik gets knocked over like that.
Pull your socks up.
Crap. Please don't kill Sylvando.
Thank you.
Pull your socks up.
Ha! Ha!
As long as I can do those attacks, then I think I'll be fine. Oh shit, Rap's been knocked over now. Is there any way to, like, stop them from being in knocked over status, or do I just have to wait it out?
Thank you.
Gonna try this lash better, see if that works. Probably not. Well, at least it did damage, but I was hoping it would beguile him. Oof. Oh, God. Yeah, maybe you want to think about getting up now, Rab. Fucking help revive the Luminary, that would be nice, thanks. I hope this results in paralysing Tatsunoga in the process. No? Oh well, at least I got a decent amount of damage with that.
Heavens, hear me.
Well, if ever there was a fucking time for me to miss, that was the time to fucking miss, I guess. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say, and I can't fucking say it. If ever there was a time for me to not miss, that wouldn't have been it. I still can't speak. Right, well there goes Rab. Party's falling apart now because of that. Good. Unfortunately, Sylvando cannot revive. Right, well none of them are getting experience, I guess. Time for the last three. Tatsunoga's almost dead though, so we're doing better than the last time, but... bit rough. What was the one that was strong against, like, flying types? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, just constantly attack Eric, thanks.
I owe you one.
Just better kill it. Pearly Gates. Nope.
Sing!
I don't know how well this is going to work, but I might as well use it now. I don't know if that rock thing is still in effect right now. I don't think it is. I think it stopped when he got knocked over. Let's do Mountain Mover again. There we go. Finally. Unfortunately, Sylvando, the Luminary, and Hendrik didn't get any experience, but at least the other four did. Even after like almost 2 hours of grinding, I still struggled on that fight. Oh yeah, I turned the autoplay off by accident earlier.
I don't like the look of this.
A mysterious voice echoes around the cavern.
Mirror now mastered. The season of the beast ends. That of peace begins.
I'm guessing this is Ryu.
Ryu?
Hadouken! I'd like some pound kick!
I am free at last. I shed my shell of torment and walk in the sun. The mirror's power, though great, could not show the truth. That truth lay within. With it inside me, at last the miasma cleared. The curse was broken. One question remains. How did the mirror get there? What brought the out in? Alas, time grows short. My spirit ebbs like the tide. I drift from life's shore. But I am ready. Knowing that all is now well, I die happily. I ask only this. Tell my mother I love her. I await her there.
So what happened to that woman that the beast swallowed up? Did she also die? Because she didn't come out once he turned back to normal,
First
so like I
became
guess she's just dead.
Rage burned in me at Miko.
Yeah, Miko,
That's her
that was her
treachery.
name.
But though she did wrong, she did it with good reason, or so she believed. She loved her son Ryu, just as we love our mother, as the fox its cubs. Now to the village. Sun shines on Hotto once more. We must share the news.
Well, I'm glad I was able to beat the boss that time, but yeah, that was a lot of fucking work to just barely beat it. I might have to do a little bit more grinding off the stream then before I do this next time, but we can play for a little bit longer, like maybe another 30 minutes of this. Oh, more cutscenes.
At last we are saved. Your courage is as boundless as the starry skies.
Mother! Yes!
Can you forgive us? To condone your sacrifice brought eternal shame.
The past is buried. A new season greets us all. A season of sun.
How can the sun shine on a village whose people drift now, rudderless? We believed in lies, trusted one who betrayed us. Who now will guide us?
Are grown-ups not supposed to be able to think for themselves?
The dragon is gone. For this, we thank our friends here, but Miko the most. Though she betrayed us, we only live thanks to her. Our breath is her gift. To sacrifice us must have burned hotter than fire. We must forgive her. A new dawn awaits. We must make our own future. She died that we might. They do not need to know the whole truth. They have seen tragedy enough. The people of Hotto must rely on themselves now. And Atsuko and I will make sure they do.
More specifically, thanks Switch for doing that anti-burn-in thing because I didn't touch the controller for 5 minutes. I thought the game broke there for a minute and I was like, oh right, that was a thing that happens on my Switch. Awarded for defeating the dragon Tatsunoga, saving the village of Hotto and opening a door to a new and brighter future for its people. Alright. Right, okay, so I can play for a little bit longer, maybe another 30 minutes or so. The future is ours. Though our leader may be gone, our lives must go on. We owe you so much. Your deeds will live in legend. We shall not forget. So you seek a forge in the heart of the mountain, hidden from our eyes. I cannot help you, but I know who may know. Mistress Miko's maid. Oh yeah, that was the whole reason we came here, to find the forge for the light sword or whatever it's called. I think Miko's house was up here again. I at least want to get to the point where we forge the sword, I guess, which we can probably do within the next half an hour. Questions still abound. What drove Miko to do it? What was she hiding? I pray for her now, whether pain she harbored, may she rest in peace. I thought I said harbored. I don't know. I couldn't process that word for a minute. My shame is endless. Why we faced our darkest hour. I lay safe in bed. My dreams were fevered. Miko walked with the dragon round the river's bend. I think the maid was back here somewhere. Yeah, there she is. We are in your debt. You did more than save our lives, you saved poor Ryo's soul. I must repay you. Do you have something to ask, something I may know? Melee asks if Miko's maid knows anything about the legendary forge of Mount Fuji. A childhood fable, the tale of the sacred forge. Words half forgotten. the volcano's peak, a flame cast in its crater, the forge born again. But none may go there, a place not on any map, entry forbidden. Until now at least, take this gift, honoured saviour, destiny awaits. Crucible key. Oh, I think I know where that's right, okay. Yeah, there's like an extra locked door that I can use that on. A locked door awaits. Beyond it is the sacred forge, untouched for eons. Right, so is everybody... everybody's almost dead. There we go. I love that you can just do that at the press of a button. That said, I'm probably going to go and heal myself anyway so I can get all my MP and shit back. I'm going to go to the inn before we go up to that forge. Oh yeah, I should probably do a save actually before we continue. Even though the game auto-saves when you get to each area, it makes me feel a bit more comfortable that I can do like a proper save after that fucking fight. Right, onward to the forge, we can finally craft the... whatever it was called, the light sword or something. I forgot what they called it, the light blade. We'll just call it the Master Sword, fuck it, because that's basically what it is. It's a facsimile of the Master Sword. The Blade of Evil's Bane. So yeah, since we came close to like dying there again, it would probably be in my best interest if like between this stream and the next time I stream this game, if I maybe spend a little bit of time like grinding my characters up a couple more levels, 2 or 3 more. Just so that next time I stream this, I probably won't run into too many issues, hopefully. So we don't have a repeat of tonight. Hello there, Mr. Luminary. I took my ticking time, but I found the password for you. I'm going to go ahead and say it now, so make sure you're paying attention. I need to go back and do the 2D thing, the Talkington Ticking Town, or whatever it was called. I need to do that. It's been a while since I've last checked that area. You can now visit Baramos's castle from the Altar of Salvation. Talkity tick. You can use this password. I give you another world from the Echo Chamber in Tickington. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to like maybe look up a walkthrough to see where all the other Talkingtons are, so that I can get more passwords to check more areas. Because last time I tried doing that, I didn't have the necessary worlds to like complete certain parts of that, and I'm not sure if I have now. There's Erdwin's lamp. Or the guiding light, rather. Erdwin's lantern is the giant sun thing that we saw.
What's happening?
It's beautiful! This is the place we saw in the vision. I'd know that decor anywhere.
I thought he said I'd know that dick anywhere for a second, Jesus.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's make a new Sword of Light so we can go chop the Lord of Shadows down to size.
We'll do that in a second. I'm just checking something real quick in the background. Don't mind me. Fuck, where's an image of this when you need it? Hang on. I might start tanking in frames because I'm trying to look for a picture and... maybe this will do? Yeah, hang on a second, that's not right. Yeah, give me 1 second, sorry, this is not producing the results I was looking for. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, why is it when I try to look for a transparent image I can find anything fucking but? You know what? Joke abandoned. I was gonna get like a transparent image of like the Master Sword and stick it in the middle of where the forge was, but screw it. You can just use your imagination on that front. I was just gonna put it there where the pedestal was and it would just be like, look guys, we found the Master Sword! But I can't be fucking bothered with Google Images right now, it's not being nice to me. A great power emanates from within. This certainly seems like a place where the legendary sword could be forged. Use the forging hammer to work the... Let me adjust the volume, hang on. I forgot to turn the volume down after that cutscene. Use the forging hammer to work the rarefied orichalcum and make a new Sword of Light. Right, so that's what the sword is called, the Sword of Light. What did I call it? The Light Sword? Close enough. Are you sure the Luminary is the best person suited to this job? Maybe you should give it to... not Eric, I was thinking Hendrik. But, okay then.
I'm not about to let you steal all the glory, honey. If you get to have a go, we all do.
Aye. And besides, we saw in the vision that the old heroes all had a bash. We'd best follow their lead, eh?
Yep, we're all in this together.
May the new Sword of Light be tempered by the resolve of all those who would drive darkness from this world.
Well, I'm game if you all are.
If I hadn't met you, I'd never have been able to save Mia and make things right. Now it's my turn to help you.
Haha! Let's get this sword made and the world saved! I've got people to entertain and a promise to my papi to keep.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that that sword may be made of, like, fucking
Eleanor,
feathers or something.
Edwin.
If he's able to twirl it like that, like it was nothing.
All right. And now I'm gonna help make sure he fulfills his destiny.
I thought it was my job to stand behind the Luminary. It's not. I'm supposed to stand beside him. We all are.
I hereby pledge, as a Knight of Heliodor, to fight to the end for the cause of the Luminary. May I be his sword, his shield, his unswerving companion.
Veronica.
Veronica, I promise to finish this without you. I'm stronger now, thanks to you. For the Luminary!
Did we do it? Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Pick that thing up and give it a swing.
By the power of Grayskull! I have the power! Quality commentary coming from me, 10 out of 10. Thank you, I'll be here all night. But yeah, that looks really cool. Melee acquires the Sword of Light, aka the Master Sword.
Your allies are assembled. You have the means to take to the air, and now you possess the Sword of Light. The time to face the Lord of Shadows is at hand.
What he said. Let's finish this.
It's finally time, Melee, we're finally going to do it. Let's use the Calamus Flute to summon Sisticia, I forgot how you say that. She'll be able to take us to the Fortress of Fear, I'm sure of it. Right, okay then, so I think before we stop for tonight, I'm not going to push ahead and do that just yet, because I think I need to like grind a bit before we start the Fortress of Fear. But why don't we do a little bit of the Talkington thing before we stop, because we haven't done that in God knows how long. Let's, Nose for treasure. Huh, okay then, I didn't realise I had that. Oh, right, okay, the characters have swapped around because a bunch of them died. I was wondering why Eric was number 1. Equipment, part, ship. No.
Yeah!
Yeah! Trying to remember how you change your party lineup. Oh, there it is. Yeah, let's fix this real quick. Let's have let's have Serena out for now. Let's keep Rabin. Yeah, let's leave it at that for now. I kind of like this lineup. I would use like Eric and Jade more often, but I'm not sure how that's going to go for synergy if I like replace one of these characters with them. So we'll leave them out for now. Maybe I'll rotate them in later. Right, here we go. Magic. Right, so where was that Talkington thing? Talkington entrance. So yeah, I don't know when I last checked this Talkington thing. It was like really early in the game, like maybe like 15 hours in or something was the last time I checked it. But I think I have like a bunch of passwords now so that I can like check out other things within there. Decided it's time to travel to Talkington, have you? Very well, I'll have you there in a second. Yes, I'm not sure how many people watching this right now even know of this part of the game, but yeah, there's like a 2D segment. You can play the entire like main game in 2D if you want, but I'm playing it like as it was originally intended. But this part of the game is 2D only, like you can't do 3D here. Greetings, traveller, and welcome to Talkington Tavern, where Tockles come in search of a relaxing moment away from the relentless passage of time. We've a fine range of beverages, including many human favourites, so be sure to take a second or two to pursue our menu. I think I need to go inside that... Where was it? I think it was inside this door where I find those books. They take me to the different worlds. Yeah, here we go. So let's see, I guess the ones that are green are the ones I can go in, like the ones with the green aura around them. In order to undo the damage that's been done to the sacred tomes, you'll need to find the Tockles who've been dispatched to Erdrea and ask them for their passwords. Once you've learned one, just travel to the place it unlocks, set back time on its correct course by solving whatever problem you encounter there, and all will be well again. I am of course aware that the timing of all this may not be ideal. You do have a quest of your own after all. Something tells me you might want to devote some time to that before worrying about us. You can trundle back here to Talkington whenever you have a moment to spare. Also, I just realised that we have like 2D sprites of all the characters, not just Illuminati. That's cool. Like, check out Rab, he's got like a fucking like red nose. That's kind of funny. Altar of the Heavenly Brides. Bristlet? Bristlet? How do you say that? Briscoletes? Bristlet? See, the S and C, I'm not sure if that's like... You pronounce the C, or is the C silent? I think it's like silent, so it's Bristletes Mansion. I don't know if I've been in this book yet, I forgot which ones I went in. Right, so I don't think I'll have time to check all of these books out, but we can check some of them and see if we can solve at least one problem in one of these books. Oh dear, now that everyone looks just like Papa, it's awfully difficult to work out who's who. I think the real Papa is over there, or perhaps he's that one over there? Oh, I just don't know anymore. I was supposed to head straight home after I'd finished helping get things ready for the wedding, but I can't go back to the village looking like this. So everybody turned into one guy. How long is this going to go on for? I don't want to look like an ugly old man. I want to be myself again. Ciao lads, you're Melee, aren't you? I'm Rodrigo Brasletti, the owner of this house. I don't suppose you could spare me a minute, could you? The thing is, you see, there's a big wedding meant to be taking place in town tomorrow. We're all busy preparing for it. The groom's gone off to official permission to wed. The plan is to get everything ready before he gets back. But now some awful monster has appeared and put a curse on everyone in my household, so they all look just like me. No one's going to want to celebrate until this is sorted out. I have a theory as to why this might have happened. You see, my grand-grandfather, Rafaldo, was famous for sending troublesome monsters away where they couldn't hurt people. I think one of them might have managed to break free and has come back to wreak havoc on the descendants of the man who imprisoned them. Per favor, lads. You must find this creature and defeat it, otherwise the groom-to-be will end up marrying someone with this ugly mug. Right, okay then, so we need to find that monster. Grazmelia, lads, you have the heart of a true hero. Which is lucky because I don't think defeating the monster will be easy. For one thing, it ran away, so as soon as it finished cursing us, I hadn't the foggiest of where it went. Someone did say they heard it muttering to itself though, perhaps unwittingly to let slip a word or two about its intentions. I can't remember who it is now, but it won't take long for a resourceful lad like you to interrogate everyone in the house, to find out, I'm sure. And don't worry, once you've learned the monster's whereabouts, I'll be along with you for the fighting. Can't leave all the hard work to the young Ragazzi. Treasure chests look tight, there might be something precious inside. Can I not get this stuff? Maybe I have to complete the quest first and then I can open that. I heard that monster muttering something to itself as it Something about reinventing itself, heading to some abbey, or to start a new life. It didn't make much sense to me, but those monsters never do. They're going after the horrible creature, aren't you? Well, be careful. Something about an abbey. The door is locked tight. I guess the monster might be in a different book then. Reinventing itself, heading to some abbey, or to start a new life. What the fuck is an abbey? Wait, what does that say? I love Papa very much, of course, but not quite enough to look like him, especially with this wedding coming up. I dread to think how Dad would react if he saw me like this. His health isn't great as it is. Oof. This is just the worst. Of all people to turn into, I had to turn into Papa. Now none of my clothes fit. I mean, they all have the same clothes on, so I guess a side effect of turning into Papa means you get his clothing as well. So at least there's that. Right, okay, so I can't do anything there. I think maybe the monster's hiding in one of the other books, so let's look around for that book. So what was this one called again? Altar of the Heavenly Brides. Altar of Reverie. Oh, here's an abbey. Right, okay, Ultras Abbey, this might be where he is. That wasn't hard. I came to Ultra's Abbey in search of a new life. I instead found a horde of rather agitated old men. I doubt I'll ever be able to change vocation at this rate. I have always wanted to become a sage. That is why I came here to the Abbey. I did not expect to have to wait so long once I arrived. It's a pleasure to welcome you to Altrade's Abbey. You've arrived at Altrade's Abbey. This holy place has served as a beacon in people's lives since ancient times. We're struggling a bit at the moment, though. The High Priest will fill you in on the details, I'm sure. Altrade's Abbey is an absolutely essential institution. Without it, people would have no way of learning the skills they require to survive in this world. I don't think it's quite fulfilling that role at the moment, though. It's absolute bedlam in here. Word's starting to spread about how chaotic Altrade's Abbey has become, putting people off coming in here, and that can't be a good thing. Also, suddenly there's a Playboy bunny in here. Altrade's Abbey has always attracted all sorts of people, as the name suggests, but I don't think I've ever seen anyone leaving here as a bunny girl. I know what you're thinking. Isn't this a real vocation? It's a good question, but I'm afraid I can't tell you the answer. Oh, there he is. Oh, I've been going ape trying to decide what vocation to try out, but I think I finally decided I'm going to be a lovely young lady. What? What are you doing here monkeying around? What's that? The Brossoletti ape sent you after me? Oh, struggling with that curse I placed on them, are they? Ha! Well, I don't give a monkeys. They should be sealed away for centuries like I was. Now that I'm finally out, I'm gonna go bananas. I have to make the most of every moment, and no one's going to stop me. Are you sure you want to get in my way? Well, if that's how you want it, that's how you get it. Time for some guerrilla warfare. I'm guessing it's like a monkey-based enemy. Yeah. Okay, Parallax. Okay, she has info, good. Give that to Hendrik. Yeah, it's kind of cool that all your abilities and like attacks carry over from like the main game into this. Plus you get to see like the 2D versions of them as well. 702, nice. Yeah, that's cool. Eric's the first to get to level 52. All those years of waiting, I finally get out, only to get Gibbon the hiding of a lifetime. Or to get Gibbon the hiding of a lifetime. So much for enjoying my freedom. The monster that placed the curse on the Brossoletti household has been defeated. Head back to Mr. Brossoletti to share the good news. Okay, let's go back. Nope. D-pad, please. Yeah, I'm using the D-pad in this segment because I tend to use the D-pad for 2D stuff. Hey! I'm back to me old self at last, and it's all thanks to you. I'm well grateful I am. Hey, you're a traveler, aren't you? I got a friend who wants to be just like you, wandering around this place without a care in the world. We used to go hunting ghosts back in the day when we were little. I ain't been on an adventure like that in yonks. Great days. Oh, thank goodness. I was beginning to worry I might have to resign myself to looking like Papa forever. Now all I've got to do is wait for a certain someone to come back and make his proposal. I must admit I'm a little nervous. Hmm? Oh yes, you're the one that took care of that monster who put that awful curse on us, aren't you? Good work. I'm sure Papa would be happy to put you on staff if you ever need employment. I might even let you be my personal servant if you're lucky. I doubt you'll ever be my favourite, but still, a second place isn't bad. Oof. Yeah, thank you for rescuing me, but you can be my servant. Not my favourite one, but you can be a servant nonetheless. Thank you very much for getting rid of that curse. I was starting to wonder what it would do if I had to look like that forever. I mean, you couldn't have Mr. Brossoletti waiting on Mr. Brossoletti, could you? That'd be just confusing. Haha, fine work, lad. You'll beat the beast before I even had the chance to join you. Now we can proceed with the final preparations for tomorrow's wedding. Grace mire, mire, or whatever. Received a gold bar. Was that a question mark there? The wedding we are preparing for is no ordinary one. It's not every day that the Zynthian shield finds itself a new owner, after all. I'd be delighted if you could join us, of course, but I know you have your own adventure to be getting on with. Good luck, good luck, lad. I'm not gonna say that last part because I can't fucking read. There we go, quest cleared. I have another favour to ask you if you don't mind. As you know, the man to be married will be returning soon and he hasn't actually proposed to his bride-to-be. I'd hate for this important moment to go wrong, so I'd like to do everything I can to make sure we're properly prepared. As such, I was hoping to hold a little rehearsal, and I was wondering if you and your friends would be willing to help. Yes. Oh, you would? Ah, great, my boy. I knew I could count on you. You will play the part of the groom, capiche? I simply approach one of your friends and make the proposal. That's all there is to it. I'll reward you for your trouble too. Now, shall we get started? Melee, the floor is yours. Go ahead and select your blushing bride-to-be. Okay then. My blushing bride-to-be will be Sylvando. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that, darling? Are you wanting me to be your blushing bride? Oh, goody! I was hoping you'd pick me, but I didn't think that would actually happen. Before I get too carried away, though, I'd better check, because heavens know I've been burnt before. Do you actually mean it, don't you, honey? Yes. Fabulous! This is going to be the performance of a lifetime! I'll have the entire congregation in tears, just you wait and see! I can't fucking do this voice right now. We're going to be so happy together. We'll have happiness to spare, happiness to share with all the world. Oh, honey, of course I know it's just a rehearsal, but every performer knows that the secret to a successful practice run is to treat it like it's the real thing. So let's get out there and give those people a show to remember. Handkerchiefs at the ready, everybody! Well, that was a thing. Then it's settled. I admire a man who can have the courage to be decisive. As a reward for your little help, I will allow you to open one of the treasure chests behind me. Take what you find inside. But do let me know if you have the time to help us with another rehearsal, won't you? Goodness knows we could do with all the practice. You've been enormous help, lad. Thanks to you, I'll be able to face the big event without worrying about fluffing my lines. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go for right. Okay, I can only open this one. 2,000 gold. Ugh. I'm trying to... D-pad, could you please? I tried pressing left there and they kept moving upwards. Another rehearsal? Yeah, let's do another one. I guess I'll open the second chest if I complete this. Let's see, who do I want this time? Let's go with Sir Hendrik. You require my assistance, Melee? I rather think there's a choice you must make yourself. Did I hear you correctly? You wish for me to be your bride? Well, what? I do not know what to say. As your sworn shield and protector, I cannot help but feel this might complicate matters. Are you certain this is what you wish? Yes. Very well. You appear to be serious, and I have a duty to take you upon your word. I shall consider your proposal carefully. However, I feel compelled to not mention that marriage is a sacred bond, one that's not meant to be made in haste. Perhaps we ought to become better acquainted before... Oh, it's just a rehearsal. Well, that changes things entirely. I thought you truly meant us to... Oh, on with the ceremony. I wish I could read all the dialogue for all the characters. I just picked like the two silliest ones. Wait, what did he say? Nah, fuck. Oh, I can actually read the other ones. Let's try Eric this time. Are you sure about this, Melee? You want me to play the bride? Really? Well, I wasn't expecting this. I mean, sure, we get along well enough. We've had a lot of fun together, but do you really think I'm the best choice for something like this? What the heck? You only live once, right? Let's make our legendary bond official. Here's a whole new adventure. Oh yeah, sure, I know it's just a rehearsal, but what's the point if you don't pretend it's like the real thing, right? And besides, what I said. We do have a legendary bond. Let's try Jade. Not now, Melee. You need to make a decision. You can't keep Brosletti waiting. Hold on. You're not asking me to be the bride, are you? What? You're joking, surely. You can't seriously be picking me. I mean, I'm basically your older sister. Is that really who you want to be your bride? This is rehearsal, do you not realise? Oh, that is what you want, alright. I mean, it's your choice, and well, I can't really say no. Oh wait, it's just a rehearsal, right? Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. Hi, Skylander. It's not as if you want me to be your wife in real life or anything, is it? Or could you imagine? Yeah, I'm kinda scared with that, like, back and forth there. Let's try Serena next. Oh gosh, you want me to be your bride, Melee? You do? Really? Goodness, this is wonderful. I could jump for joy. I always did enjoy reading about romantic proposals to big weddings when I was a little girl, and now it's happening to me. Are you absolutely sure about this? Wonderful. You know, now that I think of it, you look like the hero from one of my stories. Strong and handsome and with the heart of gold. I'm not sure I'm entirely worth such a husband, but I'll do my best. I mean, I mustn't get carried away, of course. This is just a rehearsal after all. But it's so much more fun when you take these things seriously, don't you think? Thank you, Melee. I've dreamed of this day since I was a little girl, and now it's all coming true. How many of these have I got left? Like 2 more? No, it's just Rap left. He's the last one. What's that, laddie? You want me to be your bride? Jings, you're actually serious. Me, a bride? Fancy that. But laddie, this isn't gonna work. I can't be swanning around in a veil of my age. There must be some way, there must be someone a wee bit younger that you could pick instead. Still will not stop you if that means that much to you. You've really got your heart setting on marrying old Rab, have you? Well, far be it for me to spoil your fun then. Of course, I'd always pictured myself walking down the aisle with one of the beauties from the All Glows Digest. You'll do, laddie, you'll do. Suppose it was a dream I was just gonna have to give up on my end. What am I gibbering on about? It's only a rehearsal anyway. Listen to me going on like it's the real thing. I'm sorry, laddie, you'll have to forgive an old man for getting a wee bit carried away. Right, well I think I'm fully done with that now. Let me try talking to this NPC one more time. Nah, okay then. I was hoping if I, like, talked to everybody I would maybe, like, get something inside that chest also, but I think that one's just perpetually locked. Right, okay, I think I'm done with this for now. Let's go back outside and save the game. We can do some more Talking Toon books next time I stream this. Oops. Thanks, D-pad. Yeah, the D-pad on my fucking Pro Controller is becoming worse and worse. Like, I press left and sometimes it presses up, so I, like, go diagonally upwards. I need to get a fucking new Switch Pro Controller. Like, the D-pad on this one is absolute garbo now. Where's the nearest save point from here? Oh, there's a campfire. Right, okay, I can just use that. Right, so like I said, because of how close that boss fight was, I think I'm going to do a little bit of grinding off the stream. Especially since we're going to the fortress. The Fear Fortress, or whatever it was called, and that's probably going to be quite tough, so I'll try to do some grinding off the stream for the next time I play this, and hopefully I'll be in more shape to fight enemies and not die as easily as I did tonight, so yeah, we'll do that. And we'll probably do some more Talking Toon stories next time as well, since I've been, like, not doing that for the whole game. So I look forward to getting to Act 3, where we can finally take the battle to Mordegon. Now that we've got the Master Sword, I mean the Light Sword.